Hey, it's Tim here. In 23.1, the table extensions code editor now contains essentially proper code formatting and syntax. What I have open here is 22.4, and you can just see here that as soon as I paste some code, essentially Tableau doesn't apply the syntax. This code is actually getting weather information dynamically through an API. I haven't filled out any of my API information, but it's just an example piece of Python that's being used to showcase the table extension capability as a data model link to Superstore sales. So let's go ahead and sort of switch out of this and go to 23.1, where as soon as you go here, there's a subtle hint because you've got a line number in here that this is actually going to work better. When I right click in this little space, and let me move my face out of the way. When I right click in this space, you'll see I get a little bit more capability. You couldn't right click before. You can now choose whether this is observing JavaScript, plain text, Python, or R. In this case, it should be Python. And when I go ahead and paste this, you'll see that it actually supports the proper syntax highlighting for this, which essentially is a quality of life improvement for anyone who works with table extensions, because what it means is you can actually do some work here. You've even got a little mini map here on the right hand side for really long bits of code, so you can very quickly go to certain bits of the code that you're working on and get a context of sort of what's working. So this is a really nice set of features. You've also got access to a command palette, so you can do a few things in this little tiny window that I think makes troubleshooting or fixing bugs in this specific interface much easier and easier to follow along. Quick one. 75% of people watching the video right now, at least in the last 90 days, aren't subscribed. Over the last year, it's 80%, even bigger. So I'd really appreciate your help hitting that sub button so we can push forward. Unfortunately, the subscriber count is the measure that some organizations look at, and those organizations are going to help bring this content to another level. So I really want your help to help push this channel to the next level. Let's carry on. That's pretty much the feature. I don't know enough about table extensions to dive into more detail about this, so I'm really at the edge of my understanding here, but hopefully this might be just a useful piece of insight for you so that you know that this feature is available and you can upgrade to 23.1. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.